Just a minute. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, love. Oh, you went too fast.
Oh.
Is that Jimmy and Mum?
I think so. Where do you want Humphrey Bogart?
Oh, put him there by Leslie Howard. Lawrence, you're not going to drink that tea, are you?
Why not?
You've put the paste brush in it twice.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry, Avril. That isn't mine, it's yours.
Oh, that's it. Don't sound so surprised.
Well, you never know with those contraptions. Oh, but I did enjoy it. It was a lovely outing. It went ever so fast, 40 miles an hour. I shut my eyes.
Oh, you won't forget this bank holiday in a hurry, Mrs. Hodgkins.
Well, it makes up for Arthur having to go to work. Oh, you've been busy. Wonder if I dare bring me washing in.
Actually, Mum, I don't think she's about. I've not heard her anyway.
Who?
Mrs. Burkett from next door. Honestly, you've only got to set foot outside and it's you who, that's it, you're stuck for the next half hour.
I'll bring it now. She'll not keep me beyond 4 o'clock. Shaw's listening to the Robinson family on the wireless.
Lawrence, do you want Virginia Mayo?
Oh, no, thanks. Auntie would have a fit. Too much bare leg.
No one else coming for a ride?
What, us as well?
We've got some petrol left.
Yeah.
Where's Edward?
Oh, he and his gang went to see one of our aircraft is missing again. They took the tea, it's continuous. They're going to sit through it twice for the 9 pences.
It must be down. An afternoon like this, sat in the dark.
Oh, hello.
Was it Easter eggs?
What?
In that parcel your daughter sent from America.
Oh, no.
Oh, something nice, though.
Fruitcake with icing.
Oh, lucky you. When are you going to cut into it?
We might save it for our silver wedding.
Oh, when's that?
July.
Oh, it'll keep till then, will fruitcake?
I dare say.
I reckon we'll all be ready for a bit of cake by then.
Oh?
Well, there'll be no bread, will there?
Well, of course there will. We'll just have to eat less of it.
Trouble with bread is you can't hoard it. Is your Arthur having next Saturday off instead of today? So's my elf. Men!
Jimmy's ever so envious. He'll have to work Saturday afternoon.
Shame. Yeah, I saw you riding off in that sidecar. Now, my neighbours wouldn't mind
I'm
if-
sorry to interrupt, Mrs. Burkett, but if I'm not quick, I'll miss the Robinson family.
Oh, is it that time? Oh, I better get tuned in.
April 1946. It's difficult to remember a home life without the wireless. Millions of us regularly tune in to comedy shows like Itmar. More entertainment is offered in cinemas, which are packed every Saturday morning with children. For only sixpence, young audiences can watch news, cartoons, a main feature, and an episode of the weekly serial. And their parents are just as keen. So British Film Studios are busy producing new releases to meet the demands of a glamour-starved audience. The cinema, which in the past provided relaxation from the tensions of war, now gives a welcome escape from austerity. Much of our time is spent queuing, and not only outside our luxury cinemas. Food is as severely rationed as ever, with a world wheat shortage now threatening the supply of bread. Although the war is over, it will take the nation months to get food production back onto a pre-war footing. For the time being, we must make do as best we can by making the most of what little there is. I'm afraid we'll still be seeing rather a lot of the ration book until supplies improve. But here's one return to normal life, the first cup final since 1939. The King greets the players from Derby and Charlton, and via the radio, the country once again experiences the thrill of the greatest day in the soccer calendar.
Has the King and Queen arrived yet?
Well, not yet. They'll be coming any minute.
There's 98,000 in that crowd. Just listen to her.
Wish I could.
And Princess Elizabeth, she'll see it too, won't she?
I'm looking for some.
Oh, go on, Jimmy, stop moaning.
Well, it isn't fair. First FA Cup final since 1939, and I can't even hear it.
Get off, you'll be late back.
What if we telephone you with a half-time score?
Yeah.
Well, you can't telephone the General Post Office with that kind of message.
It's all right for you, Dad. Even if you had to work, you could listen to the wireless in the office between trains.
I'll cheer them on for you.
Still want Derby County to win?
We're trying to remember it all to tell you when you get back.
It'll be on the newsreel at the pictures next week anyway, and you'll be able to see it then.
Still the same, Avril. I'll know the result by then, won't I?
Jimmy?
All right, I'm going.
This is in peace.
Carter through the stamp on the edge of the Charlton goal, push it forward, and push forward to, and he's putting his own net. Fullback, don't turn up. Here they come, a quick one, and it's a goal! You scored! Duncan's going to take the ball for Derby. Here he comes now. Oh, a very bad one. But Carter's fallen back onto it. It's put through the stamp and right into Balsom's hand. And Stamp's offside. Oh, no, it isn't. No, the play switches up because the ball's actually closed.
What?
Derby County 4 goals to 1 after extra time.
I know. Mr. Padwick brought a Wireless for the afternoon, and we all listened. He didn't want to miss it either.
What a match, yeah.
Marvellous. We've not forgotten how to play a classy game of football, have we? Clever. Not a lot of rough stuff.
What about when they equalised?
I'll say. That third goal. Yeah. But that was a beauty.
It was smashing. Hold them gracefully.
Hey?
It's just a daft song Mum used to sing to us. If you want to be posh, hold your chips gracefully.
Gosh, I'm glad Jimmy heard the cup final. I felt awful having the afternoon off and him not. I mean, I'm not a hero, am I?
Do you think our Jimmy is?
Oh, fighting Rommel, prisoner of war, escaping, then dispatched riding in France and Germany all last year with mines blowing the roads up.
You got blitzed.
That wasn't very useful, was it? They made me rotten asthma worse. I shan't even be called up.
No, nor will I now. Tell you what, though, I'm going to join the Women's Landowner for a year when Mr. Taylor sells his shop. Do you know what the recruiting target for West Yorkshire is? 5,000 volunteers.
Will you have to go away?
Oh, I hope not. They grow wheat and barley up in the Dale still, and spuds and beetroot.
Oh, and I'll grow mustard and cress on Auntie's window ledge in the flat. Stave off famine in Europe, that will.
Stop being such a misery. You'll have plenty to do sorting out where everybody's going to live.
Huh? There are hundreds coming to the council week after week, only to be turned away disappointed. It gets me down. Well, we'll just have to see what this 4-hour house is like.
What?
Oh, we're going to try building a house in 4 hours. It's to be put together from aluminium sections. If it's any good, we'll order dozens.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. These prefabricated houses might be the answer.
4 hours. It probably won't stay up 4 minutes. Now listen, Lawrence. Don't try anything heroic because you'll only make a mess of it.
Thanks very much.
Cheer up. What can I do to surprise Mum and Dad for the silver wedding?
Do?
Yeah, I want a real knockout idea.
Well, it's not certain to come off. But if my parents were still alive, I know what I'd try.
What?
Coming to listen to the news, Mum?
No, love, I'll finish this. Leave the doors open.
Should be something about beer production being cut to make more bread. Don't follow that myself.
It's to save barley, you bright spark. Can't go into bread and beer when there ain't enough for both.
The 9 o'clock news. Following the Cabinet statement that bread rationing is improbable, the government announced today that there will be a reduction of 4 ounces in the standard £2 length. The retail price will remain the same. It has been announced that petrol rationing is to be retained for at least another 12 months.
Buy a motorboat in my gratuity and what happens?
Further terrorist
juice.
attacks in Palestine have resulted in death and injury to British soldiers. One, a 25-year-old private killed in Tel Aviv, was due for demobilization in July after nearly 5 years' active service. A meeting of the National Association of Schoolmasters deplored the shortage of school buildings and of male teachers. The association is appealing to the minister to lay aside Operation Milk and Meals and to get on with the task of recruiting men to the profession. Otherwise, education
Can you hear this all right, love?
seriously affected.
Yes, thanks.
There is to be no equality of pay for women teachers. It was agreed that equal pay for women would mean the educational lives of many British boys taking second place to the ambitious and egocentric demands of the feminist movement. Theirs is said to be a pernicious doctrine and a damnable blow to family life. It is felt that women in the profession will understand the soundness of this decision.
It could pay a blow to family life.
And news from America. The 10,000th GI Bride has arrived in New York, where the Queen Mary docked earlier this week with several hundred more newly married British women on board, eager to be reunited with their American husbands. The Queen Mary returns to Britain
She'll not be
tomorrow.
short of friends.
The first National Film Awards for British pictures have been decided by the votes of 600,000 cinema patrons. Amongst the many awards, the best British film released between 1939 and 1945 was The Way to the Stars. James Mason has been chosen as leading actor, and the leading actress award was won by Margaret Lockwood. The British cinema industry continues to thrive. In figures released recently, 83
like nobody
feature
asked me
films
to
have been
say.
made in Britain in the last 12 months.
I'm demobilising myself from teaching at the end of the summer term, and that's that. And then...
Oh, please yourself, love.
Hey, Arthur. Suppose one of the boys I used to teach turns up to be Prime Minister, or playing in the cup final at Wembley.
Well, it could happen.
That'd show 'em. Good night, love. No equal pay, indeed. It's the biggest asperger in the world.
The geranium moment.
Well,
Some women are able to be cheap quietly.
I can't help it. Summer term's ended and a lady of leisure. A silver wedding on Monday. Your dad's gone all romantic and brought me a geranium. You kids are taking us to the pictures tonight.
Their seats, 2 and 9 pennies.
And with enough bread to last the weekend, so you'll just have to put up with me singing.
Hey, Gracie Fields.
What?
And what about Ivy Benson and their all-girls band at the Empire?
You can hear them on the wireless.
Well, it looks like either Ziegfeld Follies.
Oh, your dad won't be keen on that.
Oh, I would. Judy Garland and that gorgeous Fred Astaire.
So would I, love. But it's Arthur's anniversary too.
Well, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is coming around again.
Oh, Mum, that's the one we never got to see. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. It was Trisha's birthday and she had knits instead.
Yeah, and I got sore tonsils.
And I had a rotten tooth out. We built the Anderson shelter in the end.
Oh, yes, Mum, let's go see Snow White.
Why not? It's a U certificate, so we're not worried about it not being suitable for Edward.
He goes to away pictures whenever he feels like it anyway.
How does he get in?
Well, he hangs around outside the cinema till some old lady agrees to take him past the manager, pretending he's with her.
Oh, it's a bit naughty, that.
It doesn't really do him any harm, Mum.
Oh, well, they don't give them A certificates without good reason. What's the programme tonight then, Jimmy?
Good buying. There's a Mickey Mouse cartoon, Pathy News, melodies on the cinema organ, an Abbott and Costello.
A food flash, adverts, an information film on the North Pole, and then the main feature, in Technicolor.
How do you know all that?
Maybe Bertha told me. She sees the full programme 18 times a week, usheretting.
All right. I forgot she'd be there.
She's all right, really.
She's awful.
She'll not get far with our Jimmy in spite of her cross-eyed hair.
No. Mum, you do like Gracie Fields records, don't you?
Yes, you know I do, love. Why?
Wait and see. I hope you like the picture anyway. I've been all week trying to stop Mavis telling me all about it.
Mavis?
But it's absolutely marvellous, you see. There are lots of little pictures, and the camera starts one and goes all the way along. Oh!
literally carrying a torch, eh? Right, Jimmy.
Shut up, can hear
It's a long show, this, isn't it? We must have been in these seats an hour and a half already.
Are you comfortable, though?
All right. It's better than any we've got at home. Why do you think I've come?
It was interesting about the North Pole, wasn't it?
Hey, Lawrence, swap seats. What? She's got so much perfume on, I'm choked.
I think I'll make him sneeze.
If he sits here, she might go away.
All right, but tell Edward to move as well. Oh, come on. Oh, Lawrence. Come on, be quick. The film's going to start. Hurry up, Ed. I'm sorry.
Quick, he's coming.
Oh, that's horrible.
We dig, 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 dig in our mind the whole day through. To dig, 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 dig is what we like to do.
It ain't no trick to get rich quick if you dig, dig, dig with a shovel or a pick.
In a mine, in a mine, in a mine, in a mine, where a million diamonds shine. We dig, 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 dig from early morning till night. We dig, 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 dig up everything inside.
We dig up diamonds, diamonds more.
1,000 rubies, sometimes more, but we don't know what we dig them for. We dig, 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 dig.
Well, I'll have to get up soon. I'll be late for work.
Lie still. We've had our orders.
Wake up! Mum, Dad. Happy anniversary.
Oh.
Breakfast in bed, twice.
Oh, dear.
Lovely.
This is what I call service.
Oh, waited on us. Is this a surprise, love?
Well, yes, but there could be another one.
Oh.
Will there be? Are you going to...
Thank you. Beautiful.
You'll not be missing the test match on the wireless this morning, will you,
Not
Dad?
unless it rains at Old Trafford.
You'll not be tuned to the light programme till the cricket comes on, though, will you?
Right.
I mean, there's Monday morning medley,
That lovely.
record roundabout,
What?
and gramophone shop on the home service.
Aye.
You don't want the radio doctor, do you?
What's all this in aid of?
Why don't you go and play out?
I'm busy.
You don't look busy.
You're not going shopping, are you?
No, I'm putting the bread to rise. May as well bake our own while I've still some flour left. Help out with the rations.
Come and sit down, Mum. You must be dreadfully tired.
Edward Hodgkins, are you sickening for something?
Now our next record is a comedy number by the ever-popular Gracie Fields and is a special request for Mr. and Mrs. Alva Hodgkins of 28
for you,
Westmore
Mum.
Avenue, Bradley, who celebrate their silver wedding anniversary today. It comes with love from Jimmy, Avril, Edward and Patricia in America, with many thanks for bringing them up posh. So congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Hodgkins. And here for you is Gracie Fields.
Isn't it disgusting how some vulgar folks behave when they sit down to eat their food? My father was a baker, so I'm quite well bred, you see, and no one's more particular when eating food than me. To give you information, I am able on how you should behave when you're at table.
4 computer programs have been prepared to extend themes developed with how we used to live. These are available for BBC Model B computers. Please send a cheque or postal order for £30 plus £4.50 for VAT and make it out to Yorkshire Television Enterprises Limited.